This is a Porsche 964. You might have a question, why would we be having this here at detailing for PPF like we have today? We're going to explain. Keep watching to find out. See that? Built, not bought. That is exactly what this 964 is. The reason that we are putting PPF on it, and as I said, I think that it's a bit controversial to put PPF on a car like this, but I always do advise clients who ask us about this. It really depends on your personal connection with the car. For example, this 964, and we happen to have another 964, which is really cool because it's got UK plates on its right-hand drive. Both of these have been fully restored. So that is like full repainting, also the interior as well. I'm going to show you quickly inside this one. Look at that beautiful blue on blue on blue on blue Alcantara there, absolutely stunning. But this one has a totally different vibe about it. You have the dark grey on the outside and you have this wonderful brown leather on the inside. So it's completely restored, and I think it's absolutely perfect. So in this scenario, if you've restored a car like this, you've put the money into it and you've had a full repaint, then to me, it's honestly, without being biased, because of course I work with PPF, it's a real no-brainer because you're not gonna necessarily be buying this car to restore it, to sell it. In most cases, you're gonna be keeping it. And I think that it's absolutely perfect and the right scenario to do PPF on. So let's go check it out. So one thing you might be wondering is when we have a car that's that old, in this case, it's early 1990s, do we have a full template? Because surely PPF wasn't around at that time. The answer is yes, we do in some cases. We don't in all cases, but for the 964, we do have partial PPF. So if you come and have a look at the screen here, we have got a front kit there. So it is on the XPEL system. From time to time, we have to create our own templates. Like if we really needed to, we could create these templates, and obviously we can for like the door and everything as well. And then sometimes on the opposite side of things, you don't have the really modern brand new cars. So sometimes it will happen like the latest Ferrari came out, or like for example, here in the Middle East, you have Toyota Land Cruisers, but in the US, you don't really see them. In fact, I don't even know if you can get them. So of course, XPEL is an American system. You don't have Toyota Land Cruiser on the system. I don't know if we do today. Do we have Land Cruiser today? Is it on there now? But the point is, at the time when the brand new ones came out, they didn't have the templates on the system. And so we had to create them from scratch because of course we're pre-cut. So although in some cases we do manual for different reasons, we try and stick to pre-cut as much as possible. And of course the other benefit is if we do it one time and make the templates, it's a little bit of work for Wendell to basically trace the car, feed it onto the system and then physically cut it. But guess what? Once he's done it once, he can have it again for the next time. Okay, so now we have Land Cruiser, but earlier this year or end of last year, it wasn't on the system at all, and we had to create the template from scratch, right? So yeah, there's different scenarios there, but we can always cope, and no matter what, at the end, you're always gonna feel that the car was done in the correct manner. You still don't need to remove badges or panels for that, and trust me, you wouldn't know any different if it was pre-cut or if it was cut properly to be put in place as if a pre-cut template would be there too, because we extend the templates even if we have the template. So it always varies, but you always have maximum coverage at the end. So we're in the design room again because we are showing you the templates that we mentioned that we needed to actually make completely from scratch because they don't exist on the design system. So for example, these are the doors that Wendell's just created. So he's gone to measure the doors on the Porsche and he's literally managed to create a template that is like it's on our plotting system. It's that good. So this will be perfect, and this can still be transferred and cut on the plotting machine. And then you'll have pre-cut even though it didn't exist on the template in the first place. And this is the final result. So as you've just seen, we've made the templates from scratch because they didn't exist on the design plotting system. But you can see here that the final result, you will be none the wiser that this was created manually, because it's still pre-cut by our plotting system, by our design team.
Shiny, ready for the roads here in the UAE, fully restored, looking fantastic. And let us know what you guys think and what your opinion is on doing PPF on cars like this. Thanks very much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye!